Laughing already. It's just turned on live. We're laughing already. Sisters in Slippers. If you are here in Hawaii with us, you know Sisters in Slippers, right? If you're not here in Hawaii, it's flip flops because that is our costume, our attire 24/7, pretty much 360. How many days in a year? 365 this year. I think with 366. So yeah, that's the kind of morning it's been. You know, we laugh, flip flop millionaires. Everybody wants to be one, right? We got great beaches there, so you know, come on over. Um, we're in the middle of Blitz Bash. We've done 30 plus days as very serious people, and we decided to take the gloves off and give you a really good look at who we really are. You're either going to love us or hate us, right? You'll love us or hate us, and we're okay with that. We're cool with that. So we're going to give it to you straight up MLM Truths, sugar-free tag. Okay, so we're starting to tag everything sugar-free up front. We're going to tell you how it is. So, disclaimer. If you're very sensitive, if your feelings will get hurt quickly, press the pause button, press the stop button, don't watch us anymore. Okay, because we will probably crush your soul with some of the things that we may unveil here. But you know, that's the truth of it. And today, disenfranchised network marketer. Are you a disenfranchised network marketer? And what does that mean? So that's basically what we're going to talk about. But let me toss you over there, introduce you to Nicole Kauweloa, my wonderful business partner.
Hey everyone. Hi, thanks for joining us today. Oh my gosh, I love this sugar-free episodes that we have birthed, that we are sharing with you. You know, it's about just keeping it real. No, you know, no fluff, no smoke and mirrors, no fairy dust being sprinkled, or, you know, it's just real talk and real perspectives, our points of view on subjects that, you know, people have come to us saying that, hey, can you cover this for us today? So, and I like that sugar-free, right? We learned that sugar is really no good for our bodies, and a lot of sicknesses and, you know, weight gain and everything that's associated with it. So if it's not good for you, why do you want to have it in your life? So we're not going to give you any sugar. So today, disenfranchised network marketer, that's what we're talking about. I would love to actually, Alicia, hear your point and, you know, just
This has been a little coined term that I keep coming up with, that I keep saying it, and I keep thinking about it. I disenfranchised comes out for me because, to me, being in network marketing for a while and different kinds of home sales for a while, I see that there seems to be this big grouping of what I've coined as disenfranchised network marketers, and you may be one of them, you know, out there. You may not be, but we'll see. I think there's a lot more of them than we think there are, and what I see is people who follow the system that their upline gives them. They're very hungry. They're very determined. They really want things to work. So they get the information, they follow exactly what they're supposed to do, they do what it is that they're supposed to do, and yet things just don't seem to be working for them. So they're listening, they're following directions, they're doing what the upline tells them to do, they're doing what the company, they showed to the company calls, and just things just don't seem to be clicking, and they don't seem to be working. Yet maybe in their life they have an idea or two. Hey, what if I go and try to do this? Maybe this will help me. Then people don't listen to them because they're not making X number of dollars like their counterpart person is, you know, what their colleagues making. So therefore, well, you're not making enough, so you're kind of not my priority. That's sort of what I think of as a disenfranchised network marketer. And the catch-22 to it is even if they did progress a little further, say they finally make a great breakthrough. And I got one example, somebody that was supposed to hit a rank at 10,000 points in sales 1 month. So this person made it to like the 8,000 marker. which is a great feat. Okay, that is something to celebrate. But because someone else beside them made it to the 11,000, then they still didn't get to be part of the voice as the 8,000 person, because they still weren't up there with the ranks of the other person. So then they become disenfranchised network marketers. Nobody listens to them, and you're kind of out there in no man's land somewhere. I think that's my idea on it. You know, people like that. Or does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes complete sense. And you know, people who try to follow the system and it just doesn't work for them, and then trying to venture out to do something, find something that works, that does serve them, that, you know, I mean, they're in the business to make money, flat out. You know, you have great products, you know, that's awesome, but they're in this to make money. And if it's not serving them, why would you continue to do it? I mean, and then I applaud somebody who goes out there and actually tries to do or find something else different that will work for them. I see no problem in that. And then for someone, you know, like I'm assuming you're talking about like their upline, when they're saying, you know, I'm not going to have time for you because this person made 11, you know, hit the 11,000 and you're only at 8. So, I mean, I would say just rock it out. You know, you found something that works for you. Take, you know, maybe that's breakdown before the breakthrough. Maybe, you know, it's just not working. You found something that does work, and maybe it's allowing you to step into some kind of a leadership role, because maybe you're not meant to follow that person. You know, yes, granted, you're going to follow, you know, whatever systems that the company has, but if you have this thing that's working out, it's giving you an opportunity to step into that leadership role, to lead people, to teach people what it is that you're doing, what it is that's working for you. And I mean, I'd say roll with it. Roll with it. Absolutely.
Yeah. That's be brave and get out there, right? I think there's a point too somewhere in there where you really have to take care of yourself. No one else is out there to take care of you. You have to take care of yourself. So you have to start looking at if you're a good fit with the company, if you're a good fit with the product, are you a good fit with the style? And I've seen this too, disenfranchised network marketers who, when they start feeling that dissonance, they start saying, I think I may go check out XYZ company instead. And then all of a sudden, all these people who didn't want to help them show up and say, no, you can't just change company, because, you know, you can't. You have to, you know, bang your head against this brick wall for another 4 years, and go against whatever it is that your gut feeling may be telling you. So part of this too is your gut feeling may be telling you that maybe this just isn't a good fit for you. And I like the idea that if it's not a good fit for you, well, heck, go try somebody else. Go try somewhere else. We know people who are making big money now that went through 11 companies. I can't even put them on my fingers, but they're not enough. You know, 11 companies. Can you imagine if someone told him at company 1, no, you have to stay here because whatever reason, and they stayed? You know, really? So
I mean, nobody knows what is best for you than you know, and you're the best person to judge what will work best. You know, you're going to try the different things, and if it doesn't work, it's okay. Who cares if somebody's going to go and tell you, oh my gosh, you're going and doing something else again? Yeah, own it. I'm going to go and try something else. This wasn't serving me, so I'm going to find my way to get to where I want to be. Absolutely no problem with that. You know, find that leadership that will allow you to, where you're appreciated. And, you know, those people are going to go and they're, like you just mentioned, Alicia, about now you're going to consider moving to another company. Then they're going to notice you. Is that what it takes for you to really notice and listen to me? So, you know, hey, step out into that leadership role. If you feel that it's not working for you and there is something better, go for it. Go for it.
Yep. And that is a total M&M truth. Sugar-free right there. Do what is good for you, right? It's all it is. It's a point where you have to put some of that I don't know, that hurt feeling mentality, or be part of the group mentality. You actually kind of have to embrace a little bit of selfishness in there. I don't know if it's selfishness or self-survival, but I like it. I love it. Do you find a place where you can be you, Take the leadership role. I like that. Those are great words. Those are great words. Great place to end right there, I think. Yeah. Do you leadership?
Sugar free.